So today, you guys, I am going to start a whole entire series, a story time series, story times from the Bible. I just got finished reading the Old Testament, and I want to share with the world all of the crazy stories that are in the Bible. So today we're going to be talking about Cain and Abel. Cain, I got some notes written down here because I don't want to mess up the story. I don't want to leave out, important details and such. So I might be glancing out here. So anyway, Cain and Abel are the children of Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve, we know, is the first man and woman that God made out of dirt and made Eve out of the rib of Adam. So anyway, they went on to, once they got kicked out of the Garden of Eden, because Eve wants to be eating the forbidden fruit. Thank you, sis, for, eating the forbidden fruit and causing all this trouble. Hope it was good. But anywho, she wanted to be eating the forbidden fruit, and it kicked them out. So now they're outside of the garden, and they then had two sons. Their first son, which is the oldest, his name is Cain. The second son, his name is Abel. Now, Cain, he's a gardener. He does the fruit, he does the wheat, barley, whatever he does growing on the land, right? He's just a farmer. And Abel, he is the shepherd. He takes care of all of the animals. Those are their two occupations. We don't really know how old they are. Never really said. But at some age in which they was able to be held accountable, they decide to give an offering back to God, which is good, right? Let's give God his offerings. So they give an offering back to God, and Cain, which is the oldest, the gardener, he decided to give God just anything, just fruit and vegetables. We believe that it was probably like some old rotten fruit or just something that was not the best, He did not give God the best. He just gave God something. Whereas though Abel, he gave God a young, fruitful, like a young, fleshy, his very prized, best little sheep or whatever, little animal. So that's what something in my eye, excuse me. So God really loved and appreciated what Abel gave him, and he accepted that, but he did not do the same for Cain's offering, So Cain started hating, Cain started feeling some type of way, got all in his feelings, and of course, God being God, he knew. So he asked Cain, like, what's up with your tube? What's going on? Why you got an attitude? Even though, let's be clear, God knows everything, but he asks anyway. And, Cain don't answer, but God's like, you got an attitude, but won't if you just do right, you would get the same results? Like, I would accept it if you was just to do right. Sin is going to be knocking at your door and creeping at your door if you choose to do wrong. Or you can just do right, and then we can all live like happy little family here. So anyway, Cain like, yeah, okay. Abel, can I come holler at you out in these fields? And Abel's like, sure, brother, let's go, I can only imagine that part wasn't in the Bible. So Abel does go out with Cain into the field, and Cain struck Abel and killed him. He just killed his own brother. That is the first murder inside of the Bible, when Cain killed Abel, right? So anyway, Cain killed Abel because he was hating off of him. And he immediately is like, oh crap, what did I just do? I just killed my brother. So then here comes God again. God being God, he knows, is this my cat creeping in here or my kid? Somebody creeping in here really weird. Or nobody. Okay. Anywho. So, alright. So, Cain killed Abel. He's like, okay, I just killed my brother. And then, so he's like, okay, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? He buries him. He buries his brother and tries to hide it. Like, okay. So God comes in, God being God, and is like, hey, Cain, where's your brother? Because, you know, God loves asking us questions he knows the answer to, because he knows everything. But, hey. So, hey, Cain, where's your brother Abel? Cain, like, I don't know. Like, he ain't in my back pocket. Like, I don't know where he at. And, you know, like, am I my brother's keeper? That's the famous saying of Cain being smart with God. Am I my brother's keeper? So, okay, so God's like, I hear your brother's blood, like, screaming out from the earth, like, you killed your brother, bruh. And he's like, oh my gosh, he found out, oh my gosh. So anyway, God's like, you know what? You're cursed for this. You're gonna be cursed, and your curse is whatever you try and till in the ground, because you know he's a gardener, whatever you're trying to grow is not gonna grow for you. And you're just gonna wander around the whole entire earth just like the deadbeat wanderer all your life, right? And he's like, no.
What? Oh no. No. Oh no.
He's like, no, God, that is too hard for me. And by the way, God, if I wander around, somebody's gonna kill me. Like, he feels some type of way, and he don't want to die, even though you just killed your brother. But okay. So God's like, no, I'm gonna put a mark on your head that whoever kills you will actually have 7 times the curse that you have. So nobody's gonna kill you. You're just gonna wander around and not be able to grow nothing and have a sucky life, period. So he goes from God's presence and he's all sad. And yeah, so that's pretty much the story of Cain and Abel. Cain does go on to get married, build a city. So it's like God cursed him, but then God still let him live at the end of the day, because our God is, you know, merciful and full of grace and mercy. So he let him live. He built a city. He had a wife. He had kids. He had, you know, a bunch of grandkids and such in lineage. And also God gave Eve another son. His name was Seth. And Eve was all happy because he's like, yay, you gave me another son, you know, to replace the one that killed the other one and replace the one that died. So she was all happy too. So, yeah, that was the story of Cain and Abel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this short story of Cain and Abel out the Bible. I'm going to be telling the stories like a couple of times a week of different Bible stories. Next, I will be doing Noah and what happened after Noah, which is crazy family stuff. So click on the next one and hear about what happened to Noah after he got off that boat. All right, love you. See you. Bye.